Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit different because I am getting a nose job. I wanted to say that for I want to say like 13 years. I'm 24 now, so this is something that I wanted to do for pretty much like my whole life, at least that I can remember. And if everything goes as planned, I'm going to my first consultation today. So if everything goes as planned, I will be having my surgery in just 3 weeks. And I could not be more excited. But before we get into this video, I would just like to ask you guys to be respectful and nice in the comment section, because I am opening up about my absolute biggest insecurity, and I know I'm gonna have such a hard time editing this video, because if you are a subscriber of mine and you watch my videos, you know that I never sit down and just talk to the camera, and that's because I don't like the way my face looks, and it's because of my nose. I filmed so many videos like hauls, challenges, get ready with me's, and first of all, I'm always so nervous when I film them, and then when I sit down to edit the footage, I can do like 5 minutes tops, and then I just delete everything because I hate looking at my face. But yeah, my nose affects me so much in my everyday life. Like I said, I never film videos like this because I don't like the way my nose looks from any angle really, but definitely not from the front and not from this side. So like on the bus or the train, I always sit on the left side, because that way when people walk past me, they're gonna see me from this side, which is my not as bad side, if that makes sense. And if the bus or the train is super crowded and I have to stand up and a lot of people are able to see me, I feel really insecure and I feel like everyone stares at me, which I know is probably all in my head, but still it's in my head. It's not going away. Like, I still hate my nose even after all of these years. It really keeps me from doing a lot of things. I've only told 3 of my friends and they're all so happy for me that I'm finally doing this. So I hope you guys are too, and yeah, I just really want to share my experience because everyone has a different experience. And if you're one of those people who are kind of against plastic surgery or getting things done to your body, then this video probably isn't for you and you can just like not watch it. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go to my consultation today, and I guess I will see you tonight when I get back, and I will tell you guys what he said and maybe show some pictures. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so I'm back and it's actually been about 3 weeks, so it's 2 days before my surgery. And the reason I wanted to wait and film this part is because I wanted to get my nose filler dissolved. I got nose filler in December last year and I didn't love it. I didn't really think it did much, but now that it's gone, I realized that it actually did help quite a lot. So yeah, I just wanted to do that so I can show you guys some accurate before and after photos. So now let's talk about the consultation. The consultation went really well. I think I'm in good hands. He was very honest about what you can do and what you can do. So what we're gonna do with my nose is that from the side, we're gonna take away this little hump that I have right here. And then we're also gonna make the tip shorter because I have a very long nose. And then from the front, which is what I'm the most excited about, is that we're gonna make it straight, because right now, I don't know if you can see right here, I will put some photos as well, but right here it kind of dips in, so it's not straight, and this is my worst angle. I hate this angle so much. So the fact that I'm even showing you guys these photos are just crazy. I hope you appreciate them because I want to show you guys the before and after, obviously. But yeah, so we're gonna make this straight, and then we're also gonna make the nostrils a little bit smaller because obviously I have a very long nose, and if we're gonna make the nose shorter, I want the nostrils to be shorter too. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. And what's crazy to me is that I'm not even nervous, because usually I get nervous for everything. I'm still not nervous, I'm just excited and I can't wait. So yeah, I guess the next time I will see you guys will be on Wednesday morning before my surgery. I'm back home and I look really scary and really gross, but I feel great. I feel like normal. So yeah, the surgery went so well, you guys. I can't even believe I did it, because it was so fast and easy, and now I feel great again. Basically, I had to leave home at 6 a.m. to drop my dog off at doggy daycare, and then we went straight to Malmo to the clinic. My mom was with me and we were running a little bit late, so we got there just in time. So when I got there, I got a room and I got to jump in this robe, and then the doctor came in and we talked about what he was gonna do and everything, and it felt really good. I wasn't nervous at all, which is so weird to me. The only time I was a little bit nervous was when I was on the operation table and they put needles in my hand and some like things on my chest. That was the only time I was a little bit nervous, but other than that, I wasn't nervous at all. And then I basically just woke up and, you know, I could feel that I had this tape on my forehead, and I realized that I just did this. Like, it actually happened, and it was so easy. Like, it was so fast. Like I said, I'm not in any pain right now. Yeah, then I was in my room for a little bit. I got to wake up and they brought me some breakfast, and then the doctor came in and he showed me the before and after photos, and oh my god, I will show the photos on the screen right now. But like, how is that my nose? Like, it's so, I can't believe it. It looks amazing. I did not think it was gonna turn out that good, and he said that it's still a little bit swollen in the photo. So right now I just want these weeks to be over. Like, I want to take the cast off, I want to see my new nose. I'm so excited, but I'm gonna look like this and probably even scarier for a few weeks. But yeah, I'm so happy. But yeah, I'm not in any pain. I can breathe through my nose. That's not a problem. It's a little bit uncomfortable, so I would rather just breathe through my mouth. And also my face feels a little bit stiff, obviously, because of the cast. So if I talk a little bit weird, that's probably why. So my mom is picking up my dog right now, so I guess we're just basically gonna chill in bed for the rest of the day. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I don't look too scary or bruised or swollen, but yeah, so I will see you guys in a second. Bye. What's up, guys? It's day 2, and first of all, I just want to apologize for the way I looked yesterday. I had like dry blood all over my face and under my eyes, and my lashes were stuck together. So I washed my face this morning. I got rid of all the dry blood. I cleaned out my lashes, and I feel a little bit more fresh today, so that's nice. So the only thing is that I don't know if you can see, I have like bruising here and in here, and I'm also quite swollen right there, but I'm not complaining. Like, it's nothing crazy. I know most people look the worst day 3, so maybe I will look crazy tomorrow. I did drip a little bit of blood from this nostril yesterday, so last night, sorry. So I slept with this thing, and it was pretty nice because that way I wouldn't wake up with like a lot of blood around my mouth or anything. It wasn't anything crazy, it was just like a few drops, but it was still pretty nice to have. And other than that, I feel like normal. I walked my dog yesterday and this morning, and I had to wear a hat, and I like walked like this because even though this isn't a secret, I don't feel like walking around like in the city like this. So I think today I'm just gonna like chill in bed. I'm gonna watch series and just relax. I started watching Power last week and it is so good. I wanted to watch it for years, and then it wasn't on Netflix, so I never got around to watching it, but it's so good. So I'm probably gonna finish all the seasons now that I'm just gonna be home. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today, and I guess I will see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I don't look too bruised, but we will see. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. What's up guys, it's day 4 and I did not film yesterday because I felt really sick. So I felt very weak, I felt dizzy, I felt like I was gonna throw up. So I was pretty much in bed all day yesterday, and I don't think it was because of the nose. I think it was because I just haven't been eating enough. Yeah, I tried to eat a little bit more last night and today I feel better. So yeah, I think it was just because I haven't been eating. And as for my face, as you can see, I'm pretty swollen under my eyes. I started to get really swollen yesterday, and I also have these really beautiful yellow and green bags under my eyes. So I look a little bit crazy, but I'm not in any pain really. It's obviously swollen, so I can feel like a little bit of pressure right here, like between my eyes. But it's not painful, it's just a little bit uncomfortable. But yeah, today I feel pretty good. Like I said, I'm not in any pain really. I feel better, I don't feel as dizzy. So I will check back with you in a couple of days, and until then, bye. What's up guys, welcome back. It is day 10 and I'm finally gonna take the cast off. But before I do that, I just want to recap the last couple of days because it's been a while since I talked to you guys. So the last time I filmed was day 4. Day 5, the swelling started going away. There was almost no swelling left, and as you can see, the bruising is also gone. So yeah, I think I've had it really easy. The only thing I have to complain about is that for the past 3 days I have had the most disgusting smell coming from like the tape and the cast. I was this close to taking the cast off yesterday, but I really wanted to wait 10 days because 10 days it just, I don't know, it just sounds good. So I guess I'm gonna take the cast off now, but I'm so nervous because up until now it hasn't really felt real because I haven't seen it with my own 2 eyes. Like I don't know what I look like, I don't know what my nose looks like. I obviously saw the photo from the profile, but I don't know, it feels so weird. But I'm gonna do it, and yeah, let's just do it. Alright, so that wasn't as satisfying as I thought it was gonna be because this part was pretty easy, but when I got to the bottom it got stuck and I had to cut around right here because I can't get it off. It's dry blood and there are stitches, so I'm gonna get rid of that later. But let's take a look at my nose. So from the front I really like it. I like how like skinny and straight it is. I love that. Then from this side, this is what the profiles look like. The only thing I have to complain about, and I'm being really picky, it's that from this angle right there you can still see a little bit of that dip. That was my biggest concern. Hopefully it's just an even swelling. I'm hoping that's what it is. Okay, so I think my plan is that I'm gonna go now and I will check back in with you guys in about a week maybe, and hopefully we can see more of, not the finished result obviously because that can take up to a whole year, but a little bit more of what the finished result is gonna be. So yeah, I will see you guys in a couple of days for one final check-in. Hey guys, what's up? So I am back, and I know I said I was gonna come back in like a week, but it has actually been 10 months. It's the end of July now, it's almost August. So yeah, it's been a while. A lot of things has happened and I'm gonna talk about them. So I know this video is already super long and I'm gonna try to make this part as short as possible. I'm gonna tell you guys about what has happened, where we're at. I'm gonna show some before and after photos. But before we get into where I left off, I just want to say that I'm gonna call them back next month and make a follow-up appointment for later this fall when it's been a whole year, because there are a few things that I'm not super happy about and I'm gonna tell you guys about them a little bit later. But yeah, I just wanted to say that before we get into this video or continue with this video. Let's start where I left off. And the last time I saw you guys, I had just taken the cast off and I still had the tape on my nose. So in that part of the video, I felt like my reaction was a little bit underwhelming. I don't know, I was just very shocked, I think. So like I said in the video, I really liked how defined and skinny this part of my nose was, but from the side profile, I don't want to say that I don't like it, because I'm so much happier with it now than what it was before, but there wasn't as big of a difference that I thought there was gonna be. But then when I finally took the tape off, it took me 3 days, by the way, because it was stuck to my stitches and it was so hard to get off. But when I finally took the tape off, I could see more of this, like the tip of my nose, and I felt so much better about it because I could really see like the full picture, I guess. The tip of my nose was a little bit lifted, this part was more rounded. It looked a lot better. And by the way, I forgot to tell you guys this in the previous part of this video, but I know I said that he was gonna do my nostrils, but we didn't do that. I just wanted to make that clear because I forgot to say that earlier. But yeah, so the cast was off. I felt pretty good about my nose, but I wasn't 100% happy. But I just want to make clear that I am so happy that I did this, and even though I'm not super happy with the result, I'm still happy with it. I don't know if that makes sense. But like I said, after I took the cast off, I started to see these small changes with my nose. I'm gonna try to insert some photos since I don't have any video clips. But for example, the tip of my nose, it started to swell up a lot, and it was almost like, it looked like I had a little rock right here, because it was like up and like this. It was round and it was so hard. It was like super hard. First I got scared and I was like, is it gonna look like this? But then I went back to look at photos from right after I took the cast off, and it wasn't like that, so I knew it was just swelling. Same thing happened with this side, like the bottom tip of my nose. It started to swell down, so it was really pointy like this. I'm really bad at explaining, as you guys can hear, so I'm just gonna try to put some photos so you can see. So then the swelling started to go down. I want to say that the swelling continued for like 4 or 5 months, and then now these last couple of months my nose has pretty much looked the same. So I think this is pretty much the finished result. So that leads me to where I'm at right now. And like I said, I'm super happy that I did this. I am happy with the result. I know I'm never gonna be 100% happy, because that's just not gonna happen, but I want to say that I'm like 65-70% happy, and I want to be like 90% happy. So I'm gonna show you guys the parts of my nose where I'm a little bit not super happy. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in to show you guys. So as you guys can see, this is my bad angle, and you can still see a little bit of that dip that I talked about. And from my side profile, you can see I can still see a little bit of the hump from different angles, and that really bothers me. If anything, I would want it to be more like a slope. I don't want the hump. And then this is the other side. So if you compare the sides, you can see that one is more straight and one is more curved. And also from the front, you can still see that it's really hard to, it's like tiny little things. But hopefully you guys can see that my left side is a little bit more pointing downwards, whereas the other one is a little bit more lifted. And I know that these are all super small things, and I should probably be happy with the result that I have right now, but especially like the bridge of my nose, I just feel like if they made this one a little bit smaller, it would be more cohesive with the rest of my nose. So then there is a second problem too, which is actually like a problem, and that is that my breathing has gotten really loud, and my nose is almost always stuffed, and even though it's not stuffed, I still breathe really loud. And I've never had a problem with that before. I don't know what the reason could be. If any one of you guys has ever gotten a nose job and this has happened to you, then let me know, and let me know if they did anything about it, if they fixed it. So those are like my concerns now. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Like I said, I'm gonna call them and make a follow-up appointment later this fall after it's been a whole year, and we'll see what they have to say. I thought I would insert some before and after shots right now, and it's kind of funny because I was talking to one of my friends who has also gotten her nose done a couple of years ago, and I remember her telling me that after she got her nose done, she couldn't believe, like, she hated her nose even more than she did before. And I remember telling her, like, there is no way, like, I hate my nose so much. I hate everything about it. I've hated it since I was super young. I've wanted to do this my whole life. There is no way I can hate my nose more than I do right now. And now when I look at like the before and afters and I see videos from before or photos from before, I'm like, I can't believe I've had my nose like that for my whole life. And it's so weird in a way. So yeah, I think that's all for this video. I don't really know how to end this. I hope I have all the information in this video, and if you guys want me to do like a Q&A, or if you have any questions, I can answer them in a video. But before I go, I just want to say that I am not trying to promote plastic surgery or getting things to your body. Absolutely not. That's not what this video is about. I'm just purely sharing my experience, and I personally feel like you only live once. If this is something that you really want to do and something you want to do for yourself, and you feel like you have the money and you are 200% sure that you want to do this, I don't see why not. If this is something that's going to make me feel a little bit more confident and a little bit more comfortable with myself, I don't see why not. So I know everyone has different opinions about these kind of things, and you're absolutely right to have those opinions, but just be kind to other people and try to understand why they do things that they do. As long as I'm not hurting anyone else, again, I don't see why not. So yeah, please be kind in the comment section and respect each other and respect me for my decision. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!